Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldred and welcome back to another episode of Alan Wake. As you can kind of see here, we're having a recap of what's happened over the course of the last two episodes. If you missed the last episode in which we got done being strung around, you can find it in the index card up above. We're going to go ahead and jump into another episode of Alan Wake. Again, this is the recap. Can't wait to get started. I think it's Barry who pulls us out of the...
Alan.
out of the water.
It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Heart.
The doctor that gave us the sedative.
Give you a sedative.
Yep.
Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Alright, now time to see who really saved us? Maybe?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think.
Yo,
Couldn't focus.
this is the cabin that was on Cauldron Lake that disappeared. This isn't my actual home.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Yo, we even have a typewriter and shit. He's making us write a story. Hi.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
A little
Calm?
bit. I'm very
Yeah.
calm.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan.
Thank
I
you.
understand you're confused. I would be
Very.
more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Instantly stop
This
following him.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip.
Oh, that's
Except
cool.
for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Lemon pie, cherry pie, Night Streets, the video game. Okay, cool. This guy gets a nice view. What's this? Dark flashlight. Hey, yo. This is me. Because he's showing Alan flashing the dude with a flashlight. This is like game design stuff. Hi.
I encourage creativity.
Désolé.
Part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Oh.
Splendid, Alan.
So one was a game designer. This one's a painter
Control if we work together.
who hasn't painted anything.
This way, Alan.
I want to go in here. I want to go in Désolé's room. Can I go in here? Nope. Can I go down the hallway? To a giant bear? And the greatest painting of all time? Can I go out the window? Can I go through here? Can I go in Anderson's room? Can I go in the elevator?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can.
Oh,
after an
thank you.
episode.
Right into the heart
So
of the
I'm
matter.
just going to say this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Alice is dead.
Okay.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
Hey, Dr. Hartman, why can't I go in your office?
Fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
That's exactly what's been going on, Doctor. You understand completely.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head.
This is really making my theory from the last episode sound more and more true, in which that Alan Wake is a mental patient and everything is a hallucination.
Trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Huh. Well, while you're down there, I'm gonna explore up here. Fuck. Never mind. Yes. So my theory is being put to the test right now because everything's pointing to me being correct. And I don't like that because that means my theory's wrong. And this is really happening. And this is Alan's... Everything's going on in Alan's head here. With the giant sundial. Ooh, read. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated TZ in the memory of a dear friend and poet. Hi, Doctor. So you're saying my wife's down there somewhere, and I should swan dive off the cliff?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
It is a very beautiful view.
I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
And now there's thunder.
Seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
The weatherman was wrong.
Doctor, this way. Follow me.
I've been following you. I'm still
Alan,
gonna
what I'm
continue to
telling
follow
is
you.
Good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising.
See, this
considering your
still
profession.
does make a lot of
Imagination is what you work
sense,
with.
though.
After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work
No,
with
you're
me.
not.
Once
Your
you
hands are
accept
completely,
that,
like,
we can begin the journey towards
flaccid.
your recovery.
Hands are just limp.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Okay, hi, big guy.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I
Yeah.
do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Okay. There's this guy.
Scary, scary, scary.
Ah! I tried.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah,
Oh, are you
like
picking
me
on me?
away So you won't be scared.
He's picking on me.
Decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it?
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
Boo.
Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash,
I-
of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Excuse me? As a person who's going into game development, that's kind of fucked up. It requires a high level amount of thought. So beautiful, Mary.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy
Hi, painter guy.
Oh, hello. I
Hi.
painted you.
I see that.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think
That
I'm
is
getting
very
better.
good. I like it. I like.
Guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh my god, those are the two old guys that were in the diner in the beginning. The lime and the coconut guys. I swear to God, that's them. Oh my god. Those are the lime and the coconut guys. Out of my way, door. Ooh. Coffee. Can I leave? Fuck. Can I read? The within side? Can I go in the staff area? Okay. Fuck you. Read. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lounge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and our periods of creativity. Also, please... blah, blah, blah. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems they won't solve overnight. Give yourself permission. Blah, blah. The flow. Work best when they're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Yes, I'm going in.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's
Hi,
a
lime and the
storm
coconut
coming.
guys.
Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place
Night
off the
Springs
face of
board
the
game.
earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the
Tor
band
and
broke up, they
Odin.
lived on a farm nearby. They are,
And that's his hammer. He's gonna boop a nurse in the head.
they're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Sane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
Tom.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
It's one of my pages. Thomas Zane's writing an
Zane
assistant.
could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. he too had a way with words. My head was clearing up,
Interesting.
or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yo, there's a page there. How the hell do I get up there to get the page?
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny. But it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets.
What the hell
And when
are
it's
you
in slow
going on
motion,
about?
They call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces.
I'm just gonna leave. Hi, buddy. How's your painting going? Let me in, let me in. Shit. Tackle the old man. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go through all this again. Because there has to be a way in here. Because that's definitely a page. Is there some way right here and I didn't see it?
Got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula.
Alright, sorry you old chums.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
What the hell?
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
What the hell?
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence.
That is
glaring
meant to be
below
Alan,
her
though.
face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Oh, yay. There's a giant QR code here, and I wonder what it goes to. I'm just curious, because, like, why else put a QR code in something, you know? So, just give me a minute.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Just Alan, shh, shh, shh. It's okay, buddy. QR code. Open link. Where does it take me? YouTube.com. Vision 3.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words.
What the
The
fuck?
man, naked, crawls to the shore.
Yo, what the fuck? Okay, hold on just a split second. I just found a rabbit hole of what the fuck. Like a whole ass rabbit hole of what the fuck. Yes, I'm trying to sign in. Yes. That's where I want to be. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna look more into these QR codes because that sent me to a video. That just fucking sent me on a wild goose chase of stuff that was uploaded. Like, that QR code sends you to a URL on YouTube that was made only a couple months ago.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Huh. Dude, what the hell? I love when games have QR codes in them because you actually scan them and they take you to places. Wake. I don't want to go to Wake's room. The game designer who is designing the game we're playing now. Alright. Shit, I guess I gotta go to my room.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be super cool. Chill.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Alright, we're gonna end this episode here, guys. There are some things I'm gonna go check out and research that I'm gonna just show in the last half of this video. A lot of interesting shit. Just gonna go ahead and close out it here, though. So I hope you guys had a wonderful day, night, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Whatever time of day you guys were watching this, please share with your friends, family, pet, rock, cat, dog, whoever to share videos with. If you missed anything in the Alan Wake remastered playlist, you can find it in the bottom left. I'll have a link for another playlist in the upper left. The bottom right is to subscribe. Remember to hit the bell icon to be notified when videos come out. Let's dive deep into what the hell is going on with the QR codes. Toodaloo, everybody.